Alright, so I had to go into work this morning, so I wasn't able to get out in the morning. It's a little after noon now. There's not a lot of ducks out on the bay where I'm at, but it's a calm day. We've got like 1 mile per hour gusts and some slight wind. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paddle around in the kayak, scout out some spots, see if I can find some birds, and maybe jump shoot a few if I get the opportunity. A lot of times on this big water, the divers won't let you get close. But if the opportunity presents itself or a bird flies over while I'm scouting, I'm going to try and take the shot. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so there's a bunch of birds ahead of me, but unfortunately this is an offshore waterfowl hunting zone, so I've got to be about, well, I have to be at least 400 yards from the shoreline, and these birds are about 295 yards from the shoreline. So I'm going to paddle along and hopefully I can find some a little further out that are within a legal hunting distance. I managed to sneak up on one. When it took off, I was able to shoot it. Unfortunately, I was a little behind, so the duck hit the water and dove. I hit a ruddy duck. It's going to be a little graphic. I'll show you the duck, but I had to finish it off with a water swat, as is pretty common with divers. Unfortunately, pattern master held a pretty tight pattern and the duck's pretty messed up. So this is a ruddy duck I got. Like I said, it was diving, and it wasn't diving far, so when I managed to get it, yeah, so I think he's dead. So like I said, that duck's pretty messed up, but it'll go in the freezer and I'll end up using it as a training aid for my future dog, so it's not going to go to waste. So looking at the duck, its breast looks actually pretty intact. There's some damage here, but I think this duck might actually be salvageable for some food. So I know ruddy duck's supposed to taste pretty good, so we'll get it to the house, I'll breast it out, and we'll test it out. Alright, so on the paddle back in, I was on my way in and I saw out of the duck. If the duck would have kept swimming in its direction it was headed, it would have been safe. It would have been outside of the safety zone. It would have been within the 400 yards, but I decided to swim out, and I got myself another ruddy duck. This one's fully intact. So I got another one here. Oops. Sorry. So I got another ruddy duck here. Nice bird. Unfortunately, my GoPro died on me and I didn't know it, so we'll see if I have any action shots. But 2 ruddy ducks, not bad. Alright, so that's going to be the end of the hunt. You'll know by this point whether or not my GoPro captured any footage or not. We'll find out. So if it didn't, well, I guess you got to hang out with me. So I was using this Bonafide Expedition. It's a 13-foot kayak. Let me show you here. I like it for the most part. It's almost like a layout boat that they use out here. It's not the same, but it's similar color. I can get pretty low. Today I was just paddling around, jump shooting, trying to do some scouting. There's not a lot of birds out there, and then I ended up with these 2 ruddy ducks. One got pretty messed up, one did not. So I got this ruddy duck here in good condition, and then the first one I got, I had to finish with the water swat, and he got pretty messed up, unfortunately. But like I said, it doesn't look like there's a lot of damage to the breast, and looking at that back, maybe not, but I think at least one of the breasts will be salvageable, and then on this one I'll be able to get both, so we'll get some food out of it. So not a typical way to hunt, but it's one that I kind of enjoy doing. The weather tomorrow is supposed to be, if you had a boat it would be okay, but out in the kayak it's supposed to have up to like 15 to 18 mile per hour gusts of wind. Don't really feel safe out on the big water with the kayak like that, especially how quick the weather out on the flats can change. I think Thursday the weather's supposed to be nice. If I have the day off, I'm going to go out in the morning. There's not a lot of ducks out here, but I think I've got them nailed down where over a small spread of diver decoys, maybe I could take 1 or 2 ducks, so we'll see. So appreciate you watching. If you made it through the video, please like, subscribe, and check out my Instagram. It's the Versatile Hunter, and my podcast is also the Versatile Hunter. Other than the Christmas break, we usually drop an episode every week. So again, thanks for watching the video.